We got a football game going on.
Yes, yes, and I hope I hit. Shit. Yeah. Got kind of bit with the gambling bug. It ain't out of control, though. I ain't gonna let it get out of control.
That's good. I'm glad to hear that. I'm definitely glad to
I
hear
don't
that.
like losing my money.
Mm-mm.
Yeah. How you doing?
I'm doing good. How are you doing?
I'm good. How y'all doing out there, American abroad? Yeah, and happy birthday, Dr. Martin Luther King.
Mm-hmm.
You know, his birthday was yesterday. You know,
But the
but they're
national
gonna let us
program.
have a day off tomorrow. Yeah, so shouts out to Dr. Martin Luther King and all the great accomplishments that he did
Mm-hmm.
and to get us to this point here, you know.
I like the way
Yeah.
you said that. I definitely like the way you said that. And shout outs to all the birthdays in January. Um, Shout outs to all the birthdays in January. We got two in our household. Uh, got a cousin. May she rest in peace. Tonda. Hers was on the first. Um, a couple of coworkers. They had their birthday this month. Shout outs to them. Happy birthday to y'all. Everybody that's got an anniversary coming in. Shouts out to you all in your anniversary. Happy anniversary for the new year.
Yeah,
For real.
yeah, I'm here.
Well, yeah, we got a football game going on. They just made a touchdown. They're on commercial break right now. Yes, we are watching the game too. Please excuse the voice. Yes, it's trying to go in and out, but yeah,
Uncle Fester, yeah, we on. What's up, Uncle Fester?
What's up, Uncle Fester?
How you doing?
Got Uncle Fester in here already.
You want to know if we on? See?
Okay, I got him.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, okay. What's up, though, man? What's up? What's on the agenda, man?
Hey, what's up? What's up? I got a couple of topics. I heard topics. I heard you saying that you wanted a couple of topics going on. Y'all, we ain't gonna hold you long. We're gonna be on here for an hour. I know y'all watching the game. We watching the game too. We gonna be collaborating with y'all. For those that's focused on the game, focus on the game. For those that's gonna watch us later on, thank you for coming back watching us later on. Welcome to Adult Hour, 18 and up. 18 and up, come in and enjoy yourselves.
Yeah. But let's dive on into this, man.
All right, what's up? What you got?
Yeah, bitch, check this out.
Stop.
You think you slick. But, you know.
Why do guys think it's okay to call a female a bitch?
You know what? I'm going to say this.
Like, and then y'all are like really mean about it when y'all say it.
Man, some females deserve the word bitch put on them.
Okay, so if we call a male a bitch, are we in the wrong?
Hey, if that male deserve that, call him a bitch.
Okay. Y'all heard it. Y'all heard
real
it.
Shit. You know. But nah, man. Bitch, you a cold motherfucker. You know that.
Stop calling them.
But you know this. I hope whatever angle you playing, it work out for you, man. You know. But it ain't your fault. It ain't your fault. It's the fault of a person that got caught up on some fucked up pussy and couldn't let it go.
We say toxic.
You know, toxic pussy and couldn't let it go. And all the signs was there.
Well,
blatant disrespect was there. And he still couldn't let your funky ass go.
Well, you always talking about how toxic people need to stay with toxic people. So could the dude be toxic?
No, I'm not gonna say that.
Mm.
I'm not gonna say that.
Okay.
You know, because this brother, man, had some nice women, man. You know, but the way he was didn't mesh with the women that he had come in contact with.
Okay, so at the end of the day, he wasn't trying to hear the next person, see the next person, or listen to the next person. He just wanted to do what he wanted to do. And when he finally found that female that's going to let him do what he want to do, plus she's doing her own thing, you can't get mad at the relationship they ended up in.
Yeah, but it ain't even about her. It's about him. To me. You know, I don't owe her no motherfucking loyalty.
No, and vice versa.
Right. But like I said, man, you know, you play the cold game, you know, and I hope it just work out for you. But don't be surprised if it don't, man. Because that's some scandalous shit. and you done tilted the balance of shit, man, doing that shit, man. You know, so, bitch, kudos to you. Anyway, what's up, American bro? I just want to get that off my chest. Anyway, what's up?
Can you please stop using that word?
Okay.
I understand that you're upset. I understand that you're mad. But I just feel like it's just so disrespectful. It so is. We'll talk about it after the podcast. I love you though.
I love you too.
Yeah. What's up? What's up? Did you speak to the people?
Yeah, what's up, American?
Did you speak to Uncle Professor?
What's up, Uncle Professor?
We got somebody else in the comments. We got Lady Young up in here.
What's up, Lady Young?
She's saying hi. What's up? How are you doing? How are you enjoying your Sunday? I hope you are enjoying it. Thank you, and welcome to Adult Hour. So anything else you need to talk about?
No, not right now.
Okay. So you ended 2025 on this Don Julio tip. You was all about the Don Julio. So how's 2026 starting over?
Fuck Don Julio.
Why do you say fuck Don Julio?
You know, okay.
Now mind you, you was for it.
Yeah. But it's like, you know, I only drink on the weekends.
Mm-hmm.
So, you know, I buy me a drink for the weekend.
Mm-hmm.
And I noticed, man, after I started drinking it, you know, my motherfucking wrist go to hurting. What the fuck is this shit just for no reason?
You getting old.
They ain't got nothing to do with no old shit. You know, I'm getting wise. I'm getting better. I'm getting better. Fuck that.
Okay.
I'm getting better.
Okay.
You know, and I still got my hair. So anyway, nah, man. And so I'm like, damn, what the fuck is these aches and pains for? So then, you know, the Don Julio will take you down before to get down. Sleep. I don't like going down before my get down. I be mad as a mother. I be trying to place blame on her.
And it ain't me. It ain't me.
So yeah, I got up off the Don Julio, and I went back to my thing, the Crown. I'm back, baby.
So
I don't have no pains no more.
So everything wasn't greener on the other side.
Nah. Listen to them young rappers, man. Listen, who was that? Lotto or somebody?
Carly.
Cardi B said something about the Don.
Yeah.
I leave that to the youth, man. Woo.
Oh, this is too funny. Real talk though, but yeah, definitely. With that being said, definitely watch what you're doing. You know, everybody has their own habits, their own poison, so definitely watch what you're doing out there. You know, don't sit up there chasing waterfalls that you don't know about. Do your research. Definitely do your research on these different things and stuff. What they say. We got Alicia in the building. What's up, Alicia? Happy New Year. Good to see you on the podcast. She said, LOL. Hey, you guys.
What's up, Alyssa?
Yes. Welcome on in. Thank you for joining us.
Hey, Uncle Professor, not to cut you off. Yeah, they could be a cop. From what I'm hearing, some bullshit, but anyway.
What y'all talking about?
That bitch.
Oh, my God.
But it's something to think about, Uncle Professor. Straight up.
I don't think she's a cop. I don't. But that's just me, in my opinion. That's just me. But it is what it is. You never know. Nowadays, you never know. You can't put nothing past nobody. And a man taught me that one.
Who is Lady Young?
Mm-hmm.
How you doing, Lady Young?
Yeah, she up in here.
Yeah, thanks for chiming in. How you doing?
Yeah, she. I think this is her first. Lady Young, is this your first time in here? If so, like I said, welcome to Adult Hour. Welcome. We do this each and every Sunday. We just sit back, chill out, and just talk shit.
Yeah. And hey, bro, I don't know, just in case you might be able to watch this, see it. Man, you know you fucked up, bro. It's written all over your face. You don't have to say a word.
Hey.
Not making fun of it, but you fucked up, Dirty. You fucked up. And if BB was on the yard, man, all I heard is him saying, damn fool, ooh. Damn, bro.
Hey, we all gotta learn. Even at our older ages, we still have lessons to learn.
Whew.
So yeah, so it's just a lesson he's got to learn. Definitely got a lesson he got to learn.
To return back to that, I mean, come on, man.
Hey, it's a lesson you got to learn. Sometimes people got to go sit down. And for those that don't understand, we're talking about a situation. A good friend that we know had to go back and sit down after doing umpteen years
30+ years.
and then come back out here with his freedom when he was supposed to get it and come back, get it, and fumble the ball. It's not a funny thing. It's not funny at all. When you get those second chances, you got to be blessed and thankful and understand that's your second chance and humble yourself. And some people don't take the time to humble themselves.
Yeah. So, American abroad, if you done did 25, 30 years, let's just say if you out on parole on a life sentence, man, you got to be real conscious, man, how you move out here.
Mm-hmm.
You can't be having those sporadic outbursts, because it's a whole different ball game, and your penalty is much greater than a lot of people's, man.
Mm-hmm.
And it almost puts your back up against the wall, man, to do some desperate shit, since the situation you're gonna allow to cause you to be put in a desperate situation, So, but to go back to that, man, with a life sentence and be thrown back into the parole matrix, man, going back seeing them peoples, the setbacks. Okay, yeah, fuck that, because them setbacks, man, shave years and years off your life.
Yeah, it does.
After
you done got years and years shaved off your life.
Yeah, man. But so American abroad, man, anybody coming home on parole, especially with a life sentence, man, be conscious. Move in wisdom ways, man. Stay disciplined. Don't let being a nerd be your best thinking. And then you get out here and you fumble the ball, man, for some bullshit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Facts.
But I'm gonna see, man, if a motherfucker hold you down.
Yeah.
Plus, another thing, man, keep them snakes out your circle, man. Tighten your shit up, man. Sometimes, man, you gotta cut a motherfucker off. Your enemy can't never be your friend. Your enemy can't never be your woman's friend. Your enemy can't never be your man's friend. So, hey, bro, I hope you get some bounce back sooner versus later, man.
Facts.
Anyway.
We got some people in the comments. We got Blame Society.
What's up, Blame
here.
Society?
What's up? We also got, who is this? The one at the bottom.
Sosa. I can't pronounce your last name, but the first name Sosa.
We're just gonna call him Sosa.
Sosa. How you doing, Sosa?
It's good to see everybody.
Yeah.
It's good to see you all up in here. We just up in here talking, having adult hour time. Just, getting some stuff off our chest.
Yeah. American Bride,
Here we go.
Yes.
Oh, just a reminder, 18 and up, 18 and up, 18 and up.
Motherfuckers say these women, man, some of these women be dickmatized.
Y'all don't even.
That's kind of humorous when you listen to what the dick put y'all on a hypnosis or something.
No.
What does it be, man?
Just like how you have seen your friends deal with somebody they don't need to deal with. Some females see their friends dealing with somebody they don't need to be dealing with. And it's called dickmatized. I guess on y'all end it be called pussy whip.
Yeah, I guess.
Yeah, that's what it's called.
Would do any and everything for the woman.
I mean, not only will you do any and everything for that person, but you let them get away with stuff that, like, come on, it's a red flag. You need to pay attention. This relationship is toxic. This person is cheating on you. This person is using you. And how are you not paying attention to this? How am I on the outside of the window looking in and I can see this and you can't see this? That's where those statements come from, being pussy whooped and hypnotized. Those are where those come from.
So even the women that be getting battered by the man and all this shit, maybe it's out of fear they stay. I don't know.
You know what? In those kind of situations, it do be out of fear, but like an everyday, regular, just relationship, you know, your mate out there cheating and you know it, and you, oh girl, that's nothing, you know, I'm not worried about that. He comes home to me, you know, kind of moments. That's like, okay, girl, you not paying attention.
Maybe she got something on the side.
Maybe.
I come to learn, you know, like guys, man, I know they'll fuck around, but God forbid they woman fuck around, they catch wind of it. They like they whole world been shifted. But I be like, damn man, you know what's the problem? You doing it, she doing it. Stalemate. You know.
But see, but most people can't stalemate. Most people can't stalemate. You know, they feel like that their mate is their property. You do as I say, not as I do. You know, yeah. And I'm not that person. I'm gonna do as you do. You know, you treat me right, I'm gonna treat you right. You doing me wrong, I'm gonna do you wrong.
Right.
Or just leave me alone.
Now, what's the purpose of doing that?
Because you won't leave me alone. Leave me alone, and we won't have these doggone battles back and forth. Because I'm not finna let you sit up there and get away with it.
So it's tit for tat.
And a lot of times it is a tit for tat. That's why you should just walk away from that situation. That's why I'm always saying that leave toxic people alone. Because you're going to get into that moment where you have a tit for tat with that person. And it's not worth it. It's truly, sincerely not worth it. It's not worth letting your peace and your happiness go just so you can sit up there and get that tit for tat. Just so you can get that revenge on that person. The best revenge is to walk away. The best revenge is the quietness, the walk away, and the I'm done.
Could the tit for tat be, I want to show you how this shit feels, so don't do it?
Yeah, but then some people, like I said, some people don't sit up there and see that. Oh, you did wrong. You did wrong. But you did it first. It don't matter. You did wrong. So it's not a tit for tat no more. It's you pointing your finger at me no matter what. So best thing for me to do is just walk away and leave this alone. Because it's going to get worse. Then that's when couples end up fighting, you know, and things like that.
Yeah.
That's just my opinion, and that's just my look at it. Yeah. Y'all, what y'all think? Y'all put in the comments how y'all feel about it. You know, we got Brittany up in here.
What's up, Brittany?
Yes, we got Brittany up in here. How's everybody doing?
Yeah. Then it said American Abroad, man, that, you know, you could be on some real shit with women, man. Tell them, listen, man, you see a dude, man, you digging on probably somebody in your past. Don't keep him, bring him home, man. Let's work it out, man. You can do this. You can tell a woman that shit, and I ain't into dude, woo, 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 I ain't seen him. And she still fuck around him, and they saying that the woman just likes to play the cheat.
No.
They like to play the head game.
No, we get that from you guys. We get that from the guys. That's stuff y'all do all day, every day. Stop doing it to us, and we won't do it to you.
Well, you know, a lot of guys, man, grew up in one parent household, they're just raised by the mother. So we picking up a lot of shit from the mom, from the women.
That is not even true.
Because I don't know no fathers teaching their son to go out and play the cheat and all this shit. I just don't.
Man, I don't know what a son and dad usually talks about, but I know males definitely done taught males how to sit up there and be hoes. Period. And it's not by what you say, it's by what you showing.
I feel that.
There's been more dads out there that done took their sons to go see their other chick than a mom has taken their child to go see their other nigga. I'm just saying.
We got some comments.
Okay, yeah, you see, I told you. Somebody said facts. Thank you, I appreciate it. Some people like that. Some people like it.
Like to play games?
Yeah. Real talk. Some people like to play games. Some people don't know how to sit up there and sit down and be real. Hey, can you give me that tea out the refrigerator? Read out loud. What it say?
Go ahead.
I'm done. You read.
I'm high as a mother. I'm on this new crop.
Come on, man. A lot of men have been unfaithful to their significant others, and the source witness is in some ways.
I can feel that.
Yeah. It's in the refrigerator on the door. But yeah, see, it be the males, and I'm not trying to male bash. I
So
love
you
y'all.
saying males, men are dogs.
Hey,
Oh, we have a propensity to be dogs.
y'all y'all definitely get away with being dogs. Y'all definitely get away with it.
Oh, we get away with being dogs.
Yes, and then when you get busted, then you want to sit up there and tuck your tail, and you want to put the puppy eyes on and all that stuff. But when you sit up there and you find that female dog that's gonna treat you just like the dog you are, it's a problem.
Blame society, say women too.
And I'm not even gonna say women don't do it. We definitely do, but most of the time we get it from the males. We get it from the males.
I'm trying to get this partner of mine on a little bet, you know. I'm gonna ask him. You say, man, you be smashing gas, you and your woman, man. But why you don't never let your woman bring another dude to the bed and y'all smash y'all woman?
Cause he's selfish.
I'm gonna see if he make a bet. I'm gonna see if he make a bet that he would do it. I doubt it.
I bet you right now he wouldn't do it.
Why you think that is?
Because males are selfish. Females are more open-hearted and more open-minded. Males, y'all are selfish. Y'all are so selfish. Y'all are like really selfish. Like for real, for real. Can't nobody look at y'all woman. Can't nobody talk to y'all woman. Like, can't nobody give her a compliment. Like, it's crazy. Now, there is some females out there like that. I ain't even gonna lie, there's definitely some females out there, but you see more males out there like that than you do females.
And so you say that's selfish.
I'm just saying, if you want me to sit up there and accept you bringing somebody to the bedroom, why can't I? And then we gotta have a fight, an argument, and all this stuff, and it's like, well, forget it. And that's what you wanted me to do from the beginning, was forget it. When all you had to do was just say that from the beginning.
Ooh.
Y'all, correct me if I'm wrong. Put it in the comments, y'all. We got a real conversation going on today. This was not a part of the agendas, but hey, let's roll with it tonight, y'all. I'm loving it.
I think it'd be territorial. I think a man is territorial.
Very. And there's nothing wrong with being territorial. There's nothing wrong with it, but my thing is you should be able to be happy to understand that the world is enjoying the way that your mate looks. The world thinks that your mate is beautiful. Because when your mate looking good and feeling good, it makes you look good and feel good. Now I'm not saying that you gotta let your mate go out there and flirt with everybody. No, you ain't gotta do that. But when you see the compliments, when you hear the compliments, give yourself a pat on the back because you let your mate be themselves. Now, when it gets disrespectful, you got a right to say something. You got a right to sit up there and stop it. There's nothing wrong with that. But when your mate just genuinely is being themselves and shining for you and themselves, hey, let it be what it is. Lady Young said, true story.
Well, I'm supposed to say.
What'd he say?
I'm high. It's
Oh
blurry.
my God.
I'm fucked up, American.
He said, what the... Uncle Fester said, what the fuck you what? You care. What the fuck you care? Somebody thinks as long as you're happy. So basically, Uncle Fester said, what the fuck do you care about the next person thinking about you? Facts.
Yeah,
If I'm happy being me and I'm not disrespecting you, let me be me.
Yeah, I brought that up, man, because partner of mine, man, he done ran into a flip side of the game. A hand was dealt back that was cold blooded to him, and he couldn't stomach it.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm trying to really get him to see, but damn, bruh. I know you like to fuck the different varieties of chicks, okay? But when you embark on a relationship, man, that's a sacrifice you got to give up, man.
Mm-hmm.
But if your woman saying it's okay for you to bring a chick to the bed and whatever go on with the pillow talk and it go fucked up, then I don't understand that. Especially when it's got something to do with she feeling like you cheating on her.
Mhm.
And then when the tables turn, when you find out that she been texting motherfuckers, exes, you butthurt about the shit. And I'm like, if she'll get down for you, get down for her. Don't be so fucked up about it, man.
Everybody don't think like that. Everybody ain't gonna think like that. Like for real, and females too. Like for real. So it goes both ways. Everybody ain't gonna think like that. Yeah. If y'all
Yeah, it is an open. Well,
Go ahead.
allegedly it's an open relationship, but you can have an open relationship and motherfuckers still want to play the cheat.
Yeah.
Or maybe it could be a woman that the guy may see may not be down with the other woman shit, but want to crunch the dude. So, the dude going to get down with the gal.
That's cheating.
There it is. Well,
Y'all
now
correct me
what
if
makes
I'm-
that cheating?
Because you just went in. So we have an open relationship. So we have an open relationship. That means that we open to bringing somebody to our room. You go and sleep with somebody without me. You just cheated on me. You didn't
Okay.
think about me. You did that for yourself. You're being selfish. Back to what I said in the beginning. Most males are selfish.
Hey, that's why you got to keep that money out front. see, you got to keep that out front. Because like
What's
I'm
the
saying,
money?
I'm going to say like this, American abroad. You see, like a woman, she sees somebody she want to crunch. But he may not want to get down with the guy. Hey, man, listen, man, I want to get down, but give me a little something, man,
So wait a minute. I'm not understanding.
Shit, bring me something back.
Okay, so if you sitting up here crunching this woman without me, you gonna ask her to give you some money?
Yeah, I'm gonna keep money out front.
Okay, I get what you're
I
saying.
keep money up front.
If you understand what he's saying, put a thumbs up.
Because I'm a firm believer that, even like motherfuckers that cheat, motherfuckers really don't want to lose their relationship.
No.
They just
That's
want to
why
have
they
their
lie
cake
about it.
and eat it too, right? So shit, man. I don't get nothing out your pleasure, but I can get something out you give me some money from your pleasure.
Vice versa.
Vice versa. Damn, man. Oh, we on some pimp shit out here?
No, we're
For
not.
American Bride?
We're not. We're just having
Yeah,
true
yeah.
conversation out here. Okay, we got some more comments in here. Uncle Fester said money and stuff. Blame Society said, I don't think that's an open relationship. I thought open relationship is when each person understands that each person can see another person and still be a couple. Uncle Fester said that's not an open relationship.
Well, and let us know what
Right.
open relationship
Talk
is.
to us. We appreciate it. Talk to us.
What you mean? Open like she can come and go as she will. When any time Dick and Hank that pull up.
No. I
know.
think an open relationship is like me and you together, but I got this boyfriend over here that you know about.
Right.
Like side pieces.
Right. I'm at home, and anytime Dick and Hank pull up.
No, not anytime Dick and Hank. I don't think it's supposed to be like an open door. It's just
However you dumb it down.
a revolving door. I don't think it's supposed to be a revolving door. I think it's just supposed to be something like for real. Like me and you are in a relationship, but I still got this person on the side. Somebody, Lady Young said again, facts. Blame Society said yes. So that's an open relationship. The rest of that stuff, that's just out there being a hoe. I'm sorry, that's just out there being a hoe, and that's for male and females. You out here sleeping with all these different people, and we're in a relationship. Yeah, you just out there being a hoe. You community property, and yeah, you for the streets.
Each his own, man. But
if I got that right, put me a thumbs up or put a yes in the comments.
I don't want to look at this when I say this in a warped sense.
Mm-hmm.
But if your woman, man, y'all in a relationship, and your woman tell her guy, you can bring another woman to the bedroom. I think that's a level of respect, ain't it? When you say,
I
or
mean,
she down with the freaky stuff too.
definitely take the time. Like if even if it's a male, like definitely take the time to sit down and talk to your mate about it and stuff. If your mate comes to you and sits up there and tell you, "I want to bring somebody to the room," you definitely need to find out the five whys. I mean the five W's. Why,
Yeah, it's
when.
why.
Yeah, definitely
'Cause,
that why.
you bring it to me. I'm like, damn, you been fantasized about another bitch.
Right. How long you
How
been?
long? Who
How
is
long?
it?
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
So definitely
Yeah.
ask some questions,
Yeah.
and definitely get down to the point before you come to that table and say, okay, let's do this. Don't go in there blindsided. If that's something that you won't mind doing. But if something that you do mind doing, I would say definitely put that on the table and be like, hey, yo, this is not what I signed up for. I signed up to just be with you. So if it just can't be you and me in our bedroom, something ain't right, and something got to give, or I gotta go walk.
Right.
So you got to be able to be open with your mate and communicate, and your mate's got to be able to be open and communicate and listen at the same time. Yeah.
Cause I don't think that open relationship shit works too long. It don't. It don't.
It don't.
I don't believe it does.
It doesn't. It doesn't. It does not. It does not.
And American Abroad, man, I don't I seen a post on Facebook where this young woman was telling the people how to have sex with a person with AIDS and don't contract it. You don't. What the fuck? And one woman say wear a condom. What the fuck? You don't trust no shit like that to no deadly ass disease. What the fuck is wrong with y'all American Abroad who support this damn theory? That's some bullshit. That's how y'all spread this shit. I'm gonna tell you how people's, you can get down with a motherfucker with AIDS don't catch it. Don't fuck with it. And peoples that has AIDS, fuck people with AIDS.
Oh my God.
I mean, come on, man.
Sydney. We're living in 2026.
Fuck that, man. Humanitarian shit, man. Righteous shit is righteous shit, man. You don't spread the plague like that. Suggest you can dip off into a contaminated hole and trust a piece of material.
Sydney, we are living in 2026. There is people out here living with that disease that is under the radar, that has it under control, to the point where they can have relationships and they can be with somebody.
I hear that.
Your research.
So American Abroad, put a gun to your head with six bullets in the cylinder.
Oh my God.
And spin it and pull the trigger and see if you're gonna survive.
Oh my gosh, y'all. No.
Hey man,
I'm sorry. No.
I don't agree with that.
I don't agree with yours.
I don't agree with that. I understand, people that contracted the disease, some of them probably contracted doing being rape victims. What goes out to y'all? A lot of people's done contracted by getting down with selfish motherfuckers out here dipping in assholes and dipping back in them. This open relationship shit, but to continue to tell a person to put their lives at risk just to have some intercourse.
You can't get mad at that person if that person is into that person.
I'm not mad at it.
Okay.
I'm just saying that to me, American Abroad, if anybody suggests this to you, man, they don't give a fuck about you. I'm just saying, they don't. They don't.
Look, we cannot get mad at the next person and what they love and who they want. Period, point blank. No matter if they have a lifelong term disease or if they are mentally ill. If they want that person, if they're in love with that person, that's their choice, and it is what it is.
Yeah, okay. Okay, well, American Abroad, siding with that, ask the question, or go to the emergency room and have a test.
Now you do have right to ask questions.
And some people's a lie to you.
Yeah, no, not
They ain't
so.
supposed to,
Yeah, and they can go to jail
but they
for that.
diabolical.
They can go to jail for that. They can really, really go to jail for that. Real talk, they can go to jail for that. Like they can get put in jail for that. So you have to be honest when you have a situation like that going on in your life. You have to be honest. If you take the time to lie about that, you can go to jail for that. Like for real.
I just think it's distasteful. I just think that's real distasteful, man.
What, for a person to lie about it?
No, to lie but to put that out to suggest you can have sex with somebody with AIDS.
You can.
Yeah, if you're crazy as fuck.
Oh my God.
If you're crazy as fuck.
If a person likes a person, if a person wants
Now, if you already have it,
oh my God,
then don't go with somebody that's clean. Get with the same person that's got it.
Sydney.
Contain the shit.
Oh my God. Do you really?
That's what I believe, man.
Okay, that's your opinion. That's you and your opinion. Let's get this straight, everybody. That's him and his opinion. As you can see, it's not on the same page. It's not on the same page. We got some comments. Okay, we got, let's go back up a little. Yeah, Blank Society said there is medicine for that now. Facts. Uncle Fester said that's why you shouldn't cheat, and that's why you shouldn't be in everybody's presence. Facts. Thank you, Uncle
American
Fester.
abroad, I'm gonna tell you like this, man.
Blame Society said to Uncle Fester, facts, thank you. Blame Society also said, y'all, what is, wait a minute, I'm sorry. What else is on the agenda for tonight? I'm trying to get to the agenda. I got a whole page of agendas. Uncle Fester said a lot of people don't know they sick. Facts.
Yeah. Ooh. Yeah, because people don't get checked up.
I would like to say something
People
about
don't
that.
get checked up a lot.
With that being said, talking about people, a lot of people don't know that they're sick. I would like to just shift a little. Can I shift this a little?
Yeah.
I would like to talk to, like, for real, America and abroad. Like, real talk. I lost a family. I lost a couple of family members. I lost a family member last year, and I lost a family member the year before that to illnesses, no AIDS, and but to find out at the last second how ill and how sick they were, it hurt my heart and hurt my feelings. So I would like to say this to America and abroad: talk to your family members. Let them know that your health is not the best. And I feel like this also, American abroad, you know who to talk to, you know who not to talk to. You know which family members you tell them, hey, I got eternal bleeding and they're going to cut off my pinky toe on my left foot. You know which family members that's going to be like, are you good? Are you okay? Do you need anything? Do you need me to come visit you? Do you need me to come sit with you during the surgery? And you know which one family members are going to be like, oh my God, oh my God, oh my God. So you know which ones to talk to that's going to keep you calm. And you know which ones that's going to freak out. So y'all talk to your family members. Like for real, talk to your family members. I lost a couple of family members not knowing how sick they were. And then going to see them because I got some free time and I got vacation. I didn't call you. You sound great. You sound wonderful. So I'm coming down there to see you and come to find out you're sick and you are on your last days. That hurts. That really, truly, truly, sincerely hurts. I'm glad that I got the chance to see those family members in their last days and in their last stages, but I wish I could have saw the laugh. I wish I could have saw the smile one more time. And I know we're not going to always get the chance to see that, but, communicate. 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 I know a real good dear friend of mine. She just lost her auntie. Her auntie was sick and she never know it. The auntie came in town to see the family, to hang out, and this auntie ended up just going downhill. She got here like Christmas Eve. By, I want to say Christmas Eve was the 24th. By the 27th, she had passed. And that family member never knew how sick she was. you know, she just wanted to see her family. But come to find out, she was so sick to the point where she was in her last days.
She wanted to pass on her own term, I think.
And express that to somebody.
Not that's a deep topic, cause like my grandmama, may she rest in peace. She came down with cancer, and she told me she had stage. I mean, no, she said she smoked Camels no filters. Had a real bad smoker's cough.
Like how you
be and I smoke reefer. It ain't like her. I mean, all night, every night.
Oh, I'm sorry.
But anyway, she had stopped smoking cigarettes. I was in prison, and she said she was finna go get a checkup because she had stopped smoking. She was wondering why she still got this cough.
Mm-hmm.
And she said they found a lump on her lung.
Mm-hmm.
So I knew what it was without her telling me.
Mm-hmm.
So I told my mother about it. So my mama called her, made my mother rest in peace. And next thing I know, when I talked to my granny say, "You a shit star." I said, "What? Who told you I had cancer?" And I told her, "Grandma, what I know about it. You got a lump on your lung. Either it's malignant or not."
Mm-hmm.
You see what I'm saying? Anyway, she went through her chemo and all this. And, it took her out, And I think she didn't want, because she was an independent woman, she was, wrestling with the disease and all that. Mm-hmm. And she probably didn't want nobody making a lot of ruckus over her.
I get it.
And, I had a partner, may he rest in peace, and, I mean, this is my partner.
Y'all grew up together.
We grew up together. And he had throat cancer. And every time I seen him, he be upbeat. We kicked it and stuff, but I learned after the fact, after he passed, it had came back and developed to stage 4 throat cancer.
Mm.
So, he went on down to Florida and died on a cruise ship from where I was told, man, he went out the way he wanted to go out.
Yeah.
So I think that's probably be what it is too,
But at the same time, nobody's not gonna look at you like you're, because I know a lot of times, those people be like, they don't want to tell nobody because they always looked at as the strong person. But you're not being strong, reaching out to family members. You're not looking weak, looking out to certain family members. You're just sharing your journey.
Being a comfort.
Yeah. Whether it's going to be good, bad, or ugly, you're sharing that with certain people. And me personally, I'm that person in the family. I got people in my life to where I want to know everything that's going on with you. I truly, sincerely want to know everything that's going on with you, good, bad, and ugly. And so we can laugh through the hard times, smile through the good times. I want to be able to have those stories to pass on to, your children or to my children when they ask me, "Oh, I know that you were good cousins with such and such and such and such." Yeah, I have all these stories and stuff.
Ooh.
Yeah. How's everybody doing? Sorry that we got so deep on y'all, but I wanted to talk about that. I definitely wanted to talk about that. Okay, so with that being said, let's go ahead and keep going. You got anything you want to talk about?
Nah.
Okay, I got a couple of things I want to talk about. Let's shift this all the way over, you all. The Drewski skit, when he's making fun of the mega churches.
Hey.
How did everybody feel about the Drewski skit when him making fun of the different churches and the different mega churches? How do you all feel about it? Me personally, it tickled my spirit. It tickled my soul. I enjoyed the good laugh. I truly, sincerely did. But it was such a uproar with so many different people.
I'm going to tell you coming up, man, and, even though I did my little dirt, I was made to go to church throughout my life, And, I believe, man, you ain't never supposed to make mockery of the church. I'm just saying, man, that's just me. That's just me, but, in the world where everything goes, man, I guess it's okay. Who am I?
Well, I feel like this: the churches are exposing themselves. The churches are making mockery of themselves. Now there are some great churches out there.
I know the churches, they pimping the pockets of the people,
And
but they congregation.
Right, and that's what he was making fun of.
They
That's
pimp-
what he was making fun of
they
right
pimping that
there.
money up out of them.
Yes, and so with that being said, I feel like Drewski didn't do anything wrong. I felt like he was showing what we see already, but just in a funny way.
I wonder how would that be like if they pass the collection plate around and you say, shit, I need some money for my rent.
What's
And
that?
you take some money. Well, could they charge you for that?
That one movie, what's that with Ice Cube and
First Sunday?
yeah,
Yeah.
he stuck his hand in.
Yeah. I ain't never seen First Sunday.
You haven't?
No.
Oh man, come on. You
I
gotta
heard
see
about it.
Oh,
I never seen it.
it's a hilarious movie. Yeah. And this was way before Drewski thought about his skit. They made a movie just making fun of church a little bit, but at the same time, the outcome was pretty cool. But yeah. Yeah.
You know why the church don't do that, man? You know, like once they take the collection plate, tally the total, and let the congregation, man, submit their need requests, and they grant their need requests and finances right there on the spot. We don't need to wait and let the bank clear it of all this shit. We got the money right here. Money on wood makes everything good. But yeah,
You got to go through the politics too. Even churches have their politics that you have to go through when you asking for some help and stuff. And there is a lot of churches out there that do give their members a helping hand. But you got to go through, the chain of command. You got to go through the politics to be able to get that helping hand. So yeah.
Blame Society said, yeah, he was in the church, but that sacrificial bullshit caused him to leave it.
I grew up in a down south Mississippi Baptist Southern church.
You know what gets me about the churches, man? Why they had a crucifix. That's an instrument of death. Draped up on the walls. I don't know if they still have this figurine of Jesus nailed to the cross in the church.
Some churches do, some churches don't. But it's just showing how he sacrificed for us. That's what the message is supposed to be, is how he sacrificed for us. So they want to be able to broadcast it, how he sacrificed.
You might have to clean that up, man. I'm buzzed. I'm telling you, I can't really see.
I got you.
It's blurring. My fault, Blame Society.
Wait a minute. Uncle Fester said can't be there this Sunday, begging for either. And Blame Society said, what? That's not what I said.
My fault, man, not to misquote you.
He said, as people that left the church, I get it. But at the same time, that sacrificial-ish was too much for me.
Okay, I get you.
He also said, LOL, I said Drewski's skit was too sacrificial.
Well, he said he walked on the blood of Jesus, pulled up his red bottoms. He said he walked on the blood of Jesus, and he showed his red bottoms.
Oh, my goodness.
He wear Christian Dior because he's a Christian. So, hey.
I mean, at the same time, like I said, it was funny, but he probably had some messages in there himself, with everything that's going on these days, 2026.
But he's a comedian, ain't he?
He's a comedian. He is.
So, there it is. A comedian can get away with it.
Supposed to. But at the same time, you got to sit up there and peel back the banana and see what's really going on. Real talk. But I took it for what it was. I took it as him being a comedian and him taking the time to, he said that was too much of a mockery. He used it as too much of a mockery. I feel like this. It's like the churches that he was making fun of, they have already put their business out there. It's on social media. It's out there for everybody to see.
And what's the pastor with the woman with the sexy dress?
That is Pastor Jamal Bryant.
I salute you, man. Put your woman in another sexy dress. Do your thing, brother. Enjoy your woman, man. And haters, get your weight up in the churches. Shit. Straight up.
Oh my gosh.
I mean, really, you saying, man, you know, a man is selfish. Maybe his woman like that. Like to dress the way she dressed no matter where it's at. Should he dumb it down because of what they think? You know, we're an evolving society.
I mean, but at the same
The
time,
church done evolve.
we got
They got gays in the church now. So let's
They've
do
always had gays.
it. You
in
know,
the
they
church.
shaking it. You know, they showed one little thing with TD Jakes looking at a police. He sexy dancing. TD Jakes like,
No, he was not.
You gotta go look at that TV.
I will go look at it, but I know exactly what you was talking about.
What was he doing?
That was his. That first of all, that wasn't him having a sermon at his church. That was his daytime talk show. And
whatever he's a pastor. Right? What is he, TD Jakes?
he's a
preacher,
pastor.
pastor.
Yeah, he's a preacher and a pastor.
He ain't supposed to be looking at that man's booty like that.
Look, he was just watching this man go. I'm not even finna pay you no attention. He let him come on his platform because he went viral for being a police officer in the neighborhood, laughing and talking with the kids and dancing with the kids. So he brought him onto his daytime TV show to talk to the people and show how he's been able to interact with the people.
But I'm gonna say it like this, man.
Whoo, yeah.
What I know about the scriptures, you know, not much, but I know a little something. You know, Jesus forgive you, man, cause you know what he know not. What did I say that right? I'm high, bro. He forgives you because he knows what you know not.
There you go.
There it is. So if Drewski did anything he wasn't supposed to do, Jesus forgive him, man. If being gay in the church is something you know you ain't supposed to do, Jesus forgive you, man. I think the grand scheme of things, everybody be happy and try to love everybody, no matter how bizarre that shit may be.
Facts. I like it.
This motherfucker Jack Daniels got me tangled-eyed. I'm tangled-eyed. I'm fumbling. Damn. I got the cowboy whiskey. Tennessee Jack, baby. Black label. Anyway, yeah. How y'all doing, American Bro? It's a vibe thing,
yes,
man.
It is.
Ain't got to go to work tomorrow. Man, I'm loving that.
That's good. That's good. If you all are enjoying yourselves, definitely put that thumbs up, like, subscribe, comment. Thank you all for hanging up in here with us. I know some people are watching the game. For those that are watching the game, please enjoy the game. Congratulations to your winning team. For those that are going for a different team that did not make it, I'm so sorry. But this is the playoffs. It's serious out there.
And I'm going to bet me some rounds.
Right now, the game is what, 7-7?
I don't know. I've been watching American Abroad, man, you know.
I've glanced up a few times. I have definitely glanced up a few times. We got a few minutes left up in here. You want to say something positive to the people? Or you got another topic?
What's up with this love and hip hop thing? I ain't been on that with you.
Okay,
lately.
So I ended up stumbling in on Love and Hip Hop Miami, the new season. This is the season where Trina ended up getting married secretly and didn't tell nobody until it like hit the blogs that she had gotten married. Black China, she's going through her sobriety. She's 2 years clean, no drinking or anything. So she's doing her thing, but her mate is still out there being himself. And then there was Amina, she was with Safari. That is Nicki Minaj's ex. She was with him. I think they ended up having twins together. Did not work out, but some of her friends, quote unquote, sat up there and outed the situation about him cheating on her publicly. So when she tried to sit down everybody to talk about it, one of the so-called friends basically stood on business. She was like, I did in an embarrassing way. I don't care how you feel. It is what it is. And if I got the chance, I'll do it again. Well, in the midst of this, the girl that's sitting up here standing 10 toes down on how she was wrong, she gets up and like basically gets in Amari's face and pours a drink on her. I'm saying her name all wrong. Anyway, it goes. She smacked her. She popped her. She hit her. She did something. She ended up touching her. The girl that got hit is going back and telling her friends and family that she got attacked. Not telling them what she did, not telling them why she got attacked or anything. And I feel like that is so messed up. And this is something that everyday people do. You sit up here and you create a situation and somebody checks you, and now you're running around telling everybody, oh, it wasn't me, I wasn't in the wrong, they did this to me. Don't do that line, because it'll get an innocent person hurt for no reason. You were in the wrong. Tell the whole truth. And that's what makes me mad about people, everyday people, that can't tell the truth. You'll sit up there and throw a rock and hide your hand because the person coming back to slap you. I know it was you. I saw it when you threw the rock. Nobody else saw you, but I saw you. So I'm coming for you. I don't know why they coming for me. I don't know why they hate me. And that's the kind of stuff that makes me mad. And to actually see this on a show and to see it play out, it just made me think about everyday people that sit up there and lie like that. Like, she lied to her man, she lied to her family, she lied to her friends. She really made it look like she was the victim. She really made it look like she attacked me for no reason. But you poured a drink on this girl. Yeah. So my input to that, like, you sitting up here throwing rocks and stones trying to hide your hand, somebody definitely is going to expose your hand. So stop playing with people, for real. That's how I feel about it. And if I'm wrong, I'll stand on my wrong.
What you think about finesse 2 times going in? I like old finesse 2 times. I can understand it, brother. He did some time, you know. Yeah. Hope it worked out for him, you know.
The Blame Society said that his wife said it's hard out here for honest people. Facts. Tell your wife I said I understand exactly what she's saying. For real, for real.
Yeah, and I want to chime in on that note, man. You know, loyalty, man, you know, it's a foreign word in the meaning with a lot of peoples out here. You know, it's easy for a person to say they loyal, you know, but they can't even discern what loyalty is. They can't break that down to you. And I believe if a person can't tell you the attributes of loyalty and what loyalty is, that person don't have the light. So therefore, that person won't be able to even receive the light. Which I mean by that, be able to see loyalty when it's shown to them. And they should be fucked up and offsided. And I've learned, man, a lot of loyal peoples, man, they get some real bad fucked up hands dealing with a lot of these disloyal motherfuckers, man. So, man, you got to be careful who you give your loyalty to out here, American and abroad, man.
Facts.
And it's a hurting reality when you live the life of loyalty for somebody and towards someone, just to learn that person was not loyal to you.
Yeah, and then my thing is, piggybacking on what you saying, honesty. Like, for real, straight up honesty. You gotta be, first of all, you gotta be able to be honest with yourself. Once you can be honest with yourself, then you can be honest with anybody, period, point blank. And then my thing is, those people that can't be honest with themselves and honest with the next person, that's messed up. Because like I said, you get people in situations that they were never supposed to be in. You get people into situations that they didn't have nothing to be a part of, you know, because of your deception, you know.
So American abroad, let's bag up a little bit. You know, I know it might be extreme, but really, to safeguard yourself, you see a chick you digging, or a chick see a dude she digging, you know. Ask that person if they cool, man.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah.
You know, and if that person say yeah, take it a step further, man.
Let's go get tested
Let's
together.
go get tested because
yeah.
a motherfucker gonna tell you he got some type of disease,
Facts.
or she got some type of disease.
You got a right to go get
So,
to. Yeah.
Be careful.
Yeah,
Man.
yeah. Real talk. Like I said, we wasn't gonna hold y'all nothing but an hour. Chicago then made a field goal up in here, so we finna get back to this game. I hope you all enjoyed this hour. I'm sorry that we so quick to cut it off. We were in here vibing with y'all. We love y'all. Like, I'm so serious.
Yeah.
We were definitely vibing. But we got to get back to these games. I know a lot of other people are in these games and stuff. Y'all put a thumbs up. Put some comments in here. Y'all, thank you for tuning in to Adult Hour tonight. Say something positive to the people.
Man, so it's so much positive, man, that one can say, man. But I'm gonna say this, man. You know, watch out for the youngsters, man. That's all I can say. We got to break the cycle somewhere. The chains got to be broken somewhere. You know, because, you know, we going to the cemeteries too fast and too young and too frequently. And, you know, we going to the penitentiaries by the droves, man.
Yeah.
And we taking victims. And there's so much chaos in the world, like the shit up in Minnesota.
Yeah.
You know, it's so much shit, man. You know, and another thing, man, try to, you know, keep, you know, be a little humble and understanding, because a lot of people's, man, that we come in contact with, maybe at a grocery store, at a filling station, a lot of people's, man, ain't disciplined like us. Like, I had an old brother, man, he had his little liquor. You could smell the reeking. You know, he set his cans up next to me while I'm at the checkout and he coughing. I felt some type of way about it, but I said, man, I'm going to chill out on that, because I looked back at him and he didn't look like he was well wrapped right, man. You know, and know this, man, every day is your judgment day. And what I mean by that, every day you're going to come across things that's going to cause you to make decisions. Either you're going to make the right decision that cause you to feel peace, happiness, safety, you know, going on, or you're going to make the wrong decision that can throw your life into a hellacious shape, man. So keep that out front. Yeah.
Okay. I like that. Okay.
Well, let me take a hit to something that I don't know what that means.
That
But,
means you got that
I know
tea.
what this means.
Uncle Fester said love, peace, and soul. Blame Society put the heart in here with the smiling emojis. Uncle Fester gave you a thumbs up for what you were saying.
Yeah.
Lady Young said y'all show was awesome. Have a blessed night. Thank you.
Thank you. Come again. Please like and subscribe.
Like, subscribe, tell your friends, tell a friend and tell a friend.
We talk about everything.
We are 53 episodes in, so you got a lot to catch up with, girlfriend. So with that being said, I'm going to just go ahead and let you have that positive note. I'm just telling
we got that positive note, baby. We sure is.
Okay.
Me and you.
I appreciate you.
Me and her, American Bride.
So with that being said, the positive note has been put out there. I'm going to say it for Uncle Fester and Sydney. Love, peace, and soul.
Yes,
we will catch you all next Sunday. Yes. We love you all so much.
Yeah. And happy Martin Luther King birthday.
Facts.